This recipe is croissant rolls with cream cheese, maple sausage, and mushrooms inside. So you need 2 rolls refrigerated of croissants or crescent rolls, however you say it. I add some mushrooms. You don't need to. You could add green peppers, but you have to chop them up fine. An 1/8 ounce of cream cheese, and I have my mushrooms chopped up. I have Jimmy Dean maple sausage, and I just put it in the pan to cook. You want to get that going. I have it on medium, a little over medium heat, and chop it up. You're going to brown it and drain extra grease off of it. In the meantime, you're going to add mushrooms to it that you've cut. If you don't like mushrooms, you can leave that out and just make it sausage and cream cheese. Our goal is to make this cooked so we can mix it with the cream cheese mixture. It's coming along. I just keep turning it and flipping it to get it brown. And I'm going to go ahead and add in my mushrooms. Okay, so I've added in my mushrooms, and I'm officially boycotting when people say give it a stir. It really is just stir it up. Sorry, one of my little pet peeves. Anyway, stir it, chop it, stir it, chop it. It's been a long day. We're cooking. Okay. Gonna continue cooking this, and I'll be back when it's browned. In the meantime, you can get your cream cheese out of the pack and put it in a medium bowl. With this much sausage, it really is a lot. You could, if you want, add 2 packs of cream cheese or 1.5 packs, but get it to room temperature, soften it up a little bit so that it stirs right in with it, just enough to stir it in. Put it in a medium bowl, and I'll be back. Okay, so I have my softened cream cheese in the bowl. I actually did do a 1.5 packs because I added the mushrooms. It normally just calls for one 8 ounce package with the sausage alone. I'm adding the mushrooms, so I added more, and it calls for a 1/2 teaspoon of crushed red pepper, and I added a whole teaspoon because I'm hot that way. No, kidding. So you're gonna mix this in, and my sausage is finished, and I'm going to get that aside, and then I'll add it in and be back. Okay, I have my sausage here, and I'm gonna dump it on in the bowl. Oh my gosh, it smells so good in here. Completely mapley. I'm gonna stir that around, and so here you can see I have it all mixed in, and it's very tempting to not take a spoon of it and put it on a cracker or something, but this is going to be your stuffing for the croissants. Now you're going to open your croissant tube and put some in. I'll show that. Okay, so I figured out that you're going to take it and spread it out on this, and then roll it up from the big side down to the point, and you're going to bake it like this, point side down. So then I'll show them all. I'll do another one. Put the mixture on, spread it out. It says about two teaspoons or tablespoons, I don't remember, but I mean, obviously you're going to see how much you need. There's a lot of stuff here, so if you have a big pack of people, you can do a lot of these all at once. It's going to make a lot of extra, so, and then just roll it on up and put it down on the cookie sheet. So here I have one croissant tube, croissant, and you know, I'm just going to go ahead and sprinkle some thyme on top of that for pretties. And put those in the oven. I have another one to prepare, and we'll be back. So, welcome back. This is Chef Cindy. No, I have another sheet pan ready to go in. It took almost all of the mixture is gone, minus a couple spoons I ate. And so 16 croissants. And I have to say, it's probably going to be the most favorite thing I've ever made in my life to this point. They're baking in the oven, this first tray, and there's 3 minutes left. And as you can see, they're puffing up and they're stuffed. So you're going to cook these at 375 for 10 to 15 minutes, depending on your oven. And this is what they look like when they come out. So I'm going to let them cool for a minute, and then I'm going to put them all on a tray. Just a side note, if you've made it this far in the video, you could skip this whole thing, buy the croissants, roll them out, and use cherry pie filling for a breakfast one. And of course without the cream cheese, but just cherry pie filling inside. So it could, or apple pie filling, could be a dessert. If you haven't thought of that, croissants in the tube and biscuits, they're always something good to have around. Second set of them done, and then I'll plate them all up. I'm also going to cut some avocado, and tomato and sprinkle it with lemon and put that on the side. So here is the final plating. You don't need any sauce for it. It's just amazing. And I had a little handful of it that I'll have with crackers left sometime. But look at this. I think it's time to share with some neighbors. But remember, you can make croissants into anything with a little pizza sauce and some toppings inside, or like I said, the cherry pie filling or apple pie filling. I think they have apricot, of course, blueberry. So all kinds of things. If you can't do the cream cheese, you could do a cheeseburger one with hamburger and cheddar, but you're going to have to mix it up real good. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I know I'm going to enjoy eating it. Manja!